Okay, so last video session we discussed about some basic introduction part about the JMeter, like what are the basic components we are using there. So today on the scripting side, we are going to discuss how we can develop the API scripting using the JMeter tool. So there is a multiple request like the get method, post method. So we'll see how we can develop that script using those requests, and we are getting the proper response according to the request whatever we are sending on UI side. So we just giving the example of one URL is there, reqres.in. So there is a lot of some dummy request is available. We just will see for the get method as a single user. So how we can develop? So first just go on your jmeter exe file where you install that one, and there is the jmeter.bat file is available. Once you will double click on that, your jmeter window will open there. After that, now how you can develop? So first you need to go on the test plan. Under the test plan, click on the add, and there is the thread. So first we need to add the thread group there. After that, we need to add the HTTP, because this is the HTTP request. So I told on the last video that the sampler is the mean of like which particular protocol we are using there. So this is our HTTP. So go on the thread group, add sampler and HTTP request. So now there under the name section you can put your transaction name, whatever the functionality you are going to do. So there I just given as get request. Then what you need to do, so there is asking the some question like what is the protocol and what is the server name and what is the path and which method we are using. So first we are going to see about the get method. So for the get method, this is our overall URL. So what in the JMeter tool we are just dividing on those information in the three part. So entire URL, so first is the HTTPS, so that the protocol is HTTPS. Then second is your server IP. So this is your server IP, reqres.in. So just paste that server IP. Then you need to put the path. So till /API user2, that is our path for single user. So that we will paste there. So this is our path. Now that is only the get method. So on the drop down we selected the get method, and once we will pass that request, that response should come there, and the response code should be on the 200 there. So once our request has been developed, now we need to see the response and everything. So for that you need to add the listeners. So listener is nothing, it is related to your, like if you are doing any execution, any of the validation. So how the what the different type of the graphs and you can add there. So mostly the two listeners we are using, one is the view result tree, and second we are using the commonly okay. So first we'll see only the view result tree and how it is showing. So now everything is clear. Now just execute the request. So once you will click on the run, so it will ask like do you want to save your JMX file or not. So the JMeter all file is extension is a .jmx. So first we will save that script. So I just given here is the api.jmx. I save that script, and it is executing, and we'll see what the response we are getting, and it is matched with your okay. So there you can see you are getting the response code as a 200, which is the proper one. Now we need to see that the same response we are getting there or not. So just go on the response data, and there you can see you are getting the same response whatever we are getting on the UI level also. Okay, so this is the get request, how we can pass there. Now we need to see one example for the post request also. So the for post request how we can develop. So this is your post request. So now again just go on the thread group and add the one another HTTP request, and just I am going to give that name is the host request. Okay, now again you need to add on there. So our the protocol is HTTPS and server IP is the same reqres.in. So just paste there. And what is the path of that? So your path is /API/user. So just put the path there. Now this is your post method. So just select here the method is a post. Now the main thing is there on the post request there is a 2 parameter is also passing. So once you will pass those 2 parameter, then you will get the response there, and the response code is mentioned there 201, and that is the response we will get as a text format. So those parameter also we need to pass there. So how we can pass those parameter? So just go on the add button, click on add there as a name is the parameter is name and the value is just paste there. Now next parameter is your job. So just again click on the add, put name as a job and parameter value is the leader. So now the question is that once you will pass that request with the post method, that response should come. Now just clear that one. Time being I'm just disabling that get method. We need to see the post we are getting the proper response or not. So rerun it again, and so now the post request has been went, and if you see there on the response code there you are getting the 201 is a response code which is matching with your particular proper request, and the response should come like the name is the Morpheus, job is the leader, and ID and the creation ID there. So that's the same things you are getting on the response data, the proper response also there. Okay, so that is the way how we can develop the API scripting using the get, post, and there is some other multiple method is also there. You can use the put method, delete. So those things you can practice from your end, and if you have any doubts, so just comment to the comment box. I will reply back to you as soon as possible. And on the next video session we will discuss how are the different mode of the method to record your JMeter scripts, like how can we record the JMeter using the JMeter tool only, how we can record the JMeter script using the BlazeMeter plugin, and how manually we can add on the HTTP request your particular protocol, and we'll see on the next video session. Okay, thanks to all.